This is JP, and obviously he luckily is a REFSIX user. You're part of core as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So obviously a great liner as well. Jons over here as well. What is up, guys, and welcome back to another REFSIX weekly vlog. Now, if you watched last week's vlog, you'll know that I haven't refereed in a month. So it's about getting back into it. I've been on holiday. We went to Denmark. I'm sure you've seen the Denmark vlog now. If you haven't, check it out. It's a great little vlog about how we run as a business and what we've done in Denmark, really. We refereed, and yeah, go give it a watch. It's a good watch. So basically, what's happening this week is I said that I'd take you through how I am planning to get back into some sort of shape that's not a circle, because I haven't kept fit over Denmark. We ran a couple of times. If you follow me on Strava, you'll see that we ran around a few times, but I then went to Tenerife on holiday, and I didn't keep fit at all there. I ate loads, I drank loads, and I had a good time. I relaxed, I reset, and I feel good. I refereed Saturday, which you would have seen in the last vlog. So basically, I've written it down here. You may not see it because it's backwards, but Monday, I plan on either doing legs, because I don't have a game till Saturday now, no midweeks, but it's legs or chest and a double session. So if it's legs, it'll be just the legs, and if it's chest, it will be chest and a double session, so chest and a run. So chest will probably be in the morning, and the run will be in the evening, because otherwise it's something called concurrent training, and that means when you train two muscle groups or two different systems too quickly, and then the training becomes almost ineffective. Concurrent training, if anyone wants to Google that. So that means Tuesdays it's going to be back and biceps, you know, the standard bro split, and then Wednesday it'll be shoulders. This brings me into Thursday, where I will probably do a multitude of different things. In terms of, I'll do a run, like a longer distance one, maybe a 6-7k, maybe probably 8 or 9 actually now. I'm by that time really kick myself back into it, and then maybe like just sort of like some beach weight sort of stuff to keep myself on that double session hype. Friday, just a single session. It'll be a speed session. It'll probably be on the treadmill because I can't be bothered to get my boots out, which I know is lazy. But it'll be like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 15 times on the treadmill, depending on how I feel. I'll obviously let you know throughout the week. And then on Saturday, we have game day at Loxwood. So basically what I'm going to do is I may talk you through each, I won't talk you through each session. I'll show some clips of me training throughout the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then if the session was particularly good, I'll obviously come on camera and say why. And if it's particularly bad, I will come on camera and say why. But that is the plan. I plan on getting up early tomorrow to get it done. So hopefully this vlog keeps me sort of more accountable, and you guys, I'm sure, will keep me accountable throughout as well and stick it on me if I don't do it. So that's the plan for the week. It's a bit of a weird week. We should have match footage as well Saturday, which is great. And yeah, so that's what's going to happen this week. Hopefully that is the plan. I don't have a game Tuesday, and if a game pops up, I'll obviously inform you about why things have changed. But come along with the week, and I look forward to seeing you throughout the week. See you there. So it's match day -1 today. So it's supposed to be a speed session. The weather's a bit rubbish. I might go to the gym about 4 o'clock and do a speed session to get my legs going. My legs felt tired yesterday on yesterday's run, which is here. It was just a 6.5k with one of my training partners. Felt a bit heavy, felt a bit rough. So I thought, I'll see what it's like today. My legs feel fine today. So I might do a light speed session and then finish the week as we've done. I've taken you through the week so far. So in terms of the game tomorrow, the weather's a bit rubbish. So we might need to do a pitch inspection. Who knows? We might need a pitch inspection. It's meant to be rubbish all day. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The weather is now starting to come in. It's the winter. So I'm basically just going to run through the usual stuff tomorrow. I'm feeling really confident. I'm feeling really up for it now. This might be my first game back in, first refereeing game back in maybe maybe a month, 4 weeks. I had a line last week, as I'm sure you saw, back at Burgess Hill. So in terms of everything, I'm feeling really pumped. I don't know why. I've only got 2 months left of this marking season, and I'm just ready to absolutely smash it now. So just really, really looking forward to tomorrow. I'm getting assessed again. This is assessment 8 of the season, which isn't bothering me anymore. I'm just going to go out there and show what I can do, refereeing well as I can. And yeah, I'm pretty pumped for tomorrow, other than the weather, because I don't like refereeing in the rain. As most of my friends will tell you, I'm a fair weather ref. I'm a fair weather human. So I don't really want to do that. But yeah, everything's good so far. I'll take you for a full match day tomorrow as always, and a recovery day as well. I'm actually playing football Sunday, so that should be fun. I'll see if I can get some clips for that. So that's the plan. That's what it is. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for match day.
The next day.
It's match day. It's 9:30 in the morning. I've been up for about half an hour, getting changed and stuff, laying in bed, the usual. So the weather, I don't know if you can see, it's pretty miserable out. So the ground's going to be soft, so it's going to be back into the Under Armour boots today because they're slightly longer studs than the Mercs. So that's fine. According to Twitter, everything is fine. The pitch is fine. The game is still on, which is fine. No pitch inspection needed, which is great. It means I'm just going to have to, in all honesty, get a different hairband in because I'm going to have to one that slicks my hair back rather than the usual one I wear. Obviously, not really an issue for most people, but an issue for me with long hair. So it's just something you've got to think about. In terms of today, if the weather stays like this, I probably won't go for a walk. I'll probably just sit in my room or something and chill out. I still feel pretty good about the game. It's about a 40-minute drive to the game. So I've got time to think, and especially on the way back, time to reflect and chat to people about how the game went. So it gives me time to, by the time I get home, I should be able to close it. Call with the assessor tomorrow at 10 o'clock, so I'll take you through that as well. But yeah, I'm going to go for a full match day as always. You'll probably next see me when I'm either packing my bag, which probably won't be early because we all know me that I'm organised chaos, or it will be my pre-match meal. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully the weather doesn't rain anymore. It still looks very grey out, but either way, we're going to go with it, and I will see you guys in a bit. Right, so I'm a little bit behind schedule as always. I didn't film lunch, but what it was smoked salmon cream cheese bagels. I had 2 of them. That should be quite nice, as well as some eggs as well. So a big meal for me, which is great. I've also got some new sweets. So I've got milk bottles, snakes, cherries, and these little gummy shark things. So let me know which one's your favourite, because I'm going to try them all just for fun. In terms of match kit, this is what it is today. 2 match tops because the weather is very rubbish. Warm-up tops, I've got a mid-layer today, 2 pairs of match socks, 1 towel for my boots, 1 towel for me, the hairband that I'm going to have to wear today, box of tricks, that's going to be my whistle and cards, watch, as always, with REFSIX ready and raring to go, 2 pairs of shorts, a short sleeve and a long sleeve Under Armour, and my base layer shorts, a bottle of water to put my tablets in, which are behind here. Here they are. So it's still on the berry flavour because I bought quite a few. So yeah, I'm going to pack all this up as always, throw it in my bag, which I don't know where it is. It's the Sussex badge today of the Southern Combination League. So Sussex tracksuit, Southern Combination, match top. I've got my Under Armour boots and I've got my Nike boots as well. I'm going to depend, I'm undecided yet. Probably going to be back into the Nikes. I know I said Under Armours earlier, but I don't know. We'll see what the studs are like. I don't have soft ground studs. I don't like them. I find them too uncomfortable. And I don't feel like I use them most of the time. So if I slip over, hopefully we get it on camera. So yeah, that's the plan now. I'm going to basically pack this stuff up. I've got about 15 minutes before I've got to go. And then meet at the ground at 1:45 is when I'm going to meet everyone. And then hopefully we'll get some footage in the ground. And then I think you're going to meet one of my assistants today because he's not so camera shy. So I will see you guys in a bit. So the weather looks like it's turned for the better. So basically we could be in for an unbelievable day, which is obviously puts everyone in a good mood. The pitch is really soft so they'll be able to play good football. There's been a couple of games that have been called off in the county from now. So that is what it is, one of the few games on. So yeah, game on. I'm looking forward to it now. Now I've got out for my walk anyway. So I'm ready to go. It's about 12:50 now, so I'm going to get there slightly earlier just in case of traffic and stuff. The sun is shining now, as you've seen in the other clips. It's a beautiful day now. So quick check is the Nike wind flow 40s. They're all black today. I'm all black rather than that grey, horrible grey tracksuit I have to wear sometimes. So it's all black today. It's great. So I think it's a lot smarter. So I'm going to go and smash this today, and I'll speak to you guys in a bit. So, we've done the game, excuse the hair. How did you think that went?
I think it went well. I think it was a game. I think it was a game where a lot of running was needed. You've covered what was a heavy pitch really well, I must admit. And you didn't get bought by the penalty in the last couple of minutes of the game, which was good because could easily, with the shout which went up, it was good that you were in a credible area. Throughout the game you were credible, but that's when you needed to be extra credible.
How do you feel you got on today?
I think first time using the watch, I think it's definitely something I want to get used to. I mean, looking at your stats that you got through, it looks like it's going to benefit yourself long term in terms of a fitness aspect as well as logging everything. Yeah. Having that backup as well as you've had as well. But
performance-wise, how'd you get on?
I think I've done alright. I think got down to the byline for you when I needed to.
Yeah.
Giving you clear signals to know out. I spoke to yourself really well, eye contact, especially in front of the benches. I thought throughout we were really, really good on.
Yeah, I agree.
I think throughout the game we were constantly, even when you were pointing, I wasn't thinking about going the other way, and when you weren't sure I agitated. So I think teamwork both ways went really, really well today.
Yeah, the thing I liked about you today was you're talking in front of when the players were just in front of you, you're like, no foul, steady, mimicking what I was doing on the pitch.
Yeah.
So that helps, obviously, match control there. So overall, we had a good game.
Went well. We did really well.
Yeah, Assessor seemed pretty happy. We haven't spoken to him properly, so I'll speak to him tomorrow. But
no, good comments on the benches for once.
Yeah, good comments on the benches. We don't get that often.
No, you take that. You do take that.
So yeah, all good.
No, I think done well today. And it was good to get out with you again eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
One off.
Exactly. So this is JP, and obviously he luckily is a REFSIX user. You're part of core as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So obviously a great liner as well. Jons over here as well, and. We're all Jons, the three Jons, so it's been a good day out so far, and I'll catch up with you later. Right, so the game is done. As you saw at the end, we met JP, who ran my line today, and John. So with the three Jons, the three Stooges. It was great today in terms of it's my first game back in a month, and in all seriousness, it was a good team of officials. There was a lot of trust. I trusted them, they trusted me. It just worked. Plenty of smiles, plenty of thumbs up. It just works. And that makes life so much easier for you. You can have a laugh and a joke with your assistants, and you get on. you know, it just works. It makes life a lot easier. You're much more relaxed, and sometimes you go out of teams and you've got to squeeze a little bit more because you don't trust them as much. Whereas today I was able to step out and wait for the cross to come in because I knew that I could trust them to make the good decision. So in terms of the game, here are my stats. I've run 13k again. It was tough again. It was just end to end, lots of balls over the top, lots of quick running. If you look at my sprint map, which I'll put here, you know, there's lots of sprints in and around, darting everywhere. There's one sort of round here that's coming across the box, and that's because a team scored and I saw a flash point in the last minute. So I had to come across and make sure that the foul, or they didn't punch each other basically. So it was on JP's side. So basically I stepped across, made sure he was there, that we were both there and ready to make the decision. And it just makes life a lot easier for us because it stops a flashpoint, stops a red card. In terms of the game, 3 yellows, 1 for persistent, which is a nice one in front of the assessor, 1 and then 2 for just careless fouls. 1 for the keeper, penalty, keeper, made a genuine attempt to play the ball, but it was a reckless foul. So that's easy. And then another one, the ball was going down the wing and he's just clipped him and run through. There's no match footage today, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to roll with the punches. I'll check in with you guys later on when I get back home and I've chilled out a little bit more, and then when I've spoken to the assessor tomorrow. So good day all round for me. So it's sort of 9 o'clock-ish now. I'm back home. I've showered. Well, I've had a bath. Dinner was something called rendang curry, which my mum made, which was class. It was just been me and her all night. So it's been nice to just chill out, forget about football. I haven't done my match return yet. I'll do that tomorrow. It's just been a relaxing evening, to be honest. Football is one of those things that if you have a good game, you know, the night is good. Like, I've had a chat, relaxed, there's no real worries. My dad said there was nothing about me on Twitter, so a win-win really. I know you shouldn't really look at that, but we all do. Anyone that says they don't is a liar. It means they're the first people to do it, in my personal opinion, unless you don't have social media. We all do it just to make sure, to see if anyone said anything about us or if there are any photos or anything. So I think we all do. It's a thing that we all check and see what people's opinions of us on the game were. So there was nothing on me, which was great. So it's been a nice, relaxing evening for me. I feel great. Like I said, football has that ability to either make or break your weekend, and today it's made mine. So I'm going to go for a recovery tomorrow. Obviously, I'll play a little bit of football with the Sunday League boys, and then go for a full recovery, which I'll take you through. So that's it. It's like I say, it's 9:30 now. I'm gonna sort of chill out, watch some TV, maybe watch a film, and just chill out really, and try and get an early night. I'm quite mentally fatigued actually. The game took a lot out of me. You know, we saw 13k run. I dread to think how many sprints. So it's big, and it does take a lot out of you. I feel tired. My legs don't feel too bad. Physically, I feel fine, but mentally, you know, it's my first game back in a month. So, you know, maybe an early night won't do me a bad thing. So yeah, that's the rest of my evening. It's been nice, relaxing. Like I said, it's been great. So I will see you boys and girls tomorrow morning for what will be a recovery/football day. So see you then. Right, so it's Sunday morning. It's nearly 11 o'clock now. Me and Matt are on our way to football. So I was due to have a call with the assessor at 10 o'clock. He knew that I had a kick-off at 12:15. So luckily, in all seriousness, the game wasn't that bad in terms of, you know, I had a quick chat with him afterwards, and he said like very, very technical things in terms of all he really thought about was maybe a kick clash of colour, but it was pink and red. So, you know, I didn't feel that it was a kick clash, so it's not really too much of an issue. It's just a bit frustrating in terms of we're waiting for this. I've been waiting for it all morning now, so, you know, I picked Matt up late because I'm still waiting like for the last call, and I know he's going to call me at an awkward time now, so it'll have to be this afternoon. So luckily, I'm obviously keeping myself occupied by going out, which is not too bad. So it's not as frustrating as if, you know, I'm just sitting in my room waiting for the call. I'm actually doing something. But that is what it is. Things get in the way, life gets in the way, and we have to accommodate that. It's just a bit, you know, I've said it before many times about, you know, these make or break your weekend potentially. You know, I've had a good day yesterday, and, you know, one person's opinion can matter because, you know, especially as a level 4, when you're in the sort of shark tank, if you will, then people get sort of too hyped up on it, and I'm one of those people that gets very anxious about it because, you know, they can say good things and then I've had reports that come back differently, so you're always a bit on edge really. So at the end of the day, we're just going to go to football. You'll get a few clips there of the Sunday League lads. I'm sure you'll see them in a future video about REFSIX, the Sunday League. And yeah, we're hoping to play. The weather's a bit suspect, so, you know, we'll let you know how the ref gets on as well. Because obviously the main thing is that we support the referee, no matter, even though I'm not that bad of a player. So we'll just see what it is, and then hopefully next time I check on you, we'd have won the game, and then I'll check on you again, and then hopefully I'd have had a call from the assessor with good news. And what I might do, because there was no match footage this week, is take you through the assessment and how it went and what I looked for and then how I can deal with it. So hopefully I can go through that with Hassan. But yeah, so far that's really been my Sunday morning, a lot of waiting around for the assessor, which never came. So now I'm just going to focus on my next job, which is playing right back. And yeah, we're going to enjoy it, and then hopefully I'll catch you boys in a bit. See ya. So I'm back from football. It's slightly later than I wanted it to be, isn't it? It's 6 o'clock now. The game got abandoned towards the end. The pitch was unplayable. There are a few other factors in that as well, which I don't think I need to divulge into. But I got a call from the assessor as well this afternoon. So basically what he said was, I managed the game well, I speak a lot, and I know I speak a lot to the players. My rapport building has been quite good this year, so I'm trying to keep that going really. In terms of, you know, don't fix something that's not broken at the moment, and it seems to be going well. The assessor, I like the way I moved around the pitch. Like I said, I'll show it again here, is I've, you know, run 13k, and, you know, sometimes you run around like a headless chicken and sometimes you need to do it. This one was a little bit of needed to do it. I've got no issues admitting when probably the first 10 minutes I was a bit frantic and a bit all over the place because I hadn't refereed in a while, but, you know, the rest of the game was pretty end to end. He backed me in the 4 penalties. Well, 1 penalty and a yellow card, and 3 I turned down. And he said that because I was so up there with play and I got little dissent because the players turned around and there I was right on top of it. So there was no real complaints about being, if I was 5 or 10 yards further back, there might have been a little bit more dissent. Something that I've struggled with, I still struggle with massively, is persistent infringement. And I managed to get a yellow card out for that yesterday. So he made 2 fouls in 2 quick minutes, and I said no more, and then he made another foul about 4 minutes later, and I picked him up. But that's something personally that I really struggle with, picking up persistent infringement. I don't know how I can improve on that, but it's something I need to work on with my coach. He knows that's where my area needs to come in, so it was nice to nail one down yesterday, because it means that I'm moving in the right direction really. So in terms of development points, he didn't really have any for me, or if any, so the report should be quite nice. It depends how he writes it really. My style of refereeing is very man management, and obviously if you don't give a lot of yellow cards, sometimes you can be penalised for like application of law and stuff. I had a blood injury, which was quite interesting, my first one of the season, so dealing with that, it was right in the corner as well, so I had to run all the way over and make sure he was all right and no blood on his shirt and stuff. So yeah, the assessor was really happy. So overall, you know, it's been good. And like I said, because we've got no match footage, I'm going to take you through the assessment, and when it comes through, of course, so hopefully it comes through tomorrow, which will be match day -1 again, because we'll go again Tuesday. But I'll take you through the assessment, a bit like Hassan does, in terms of, you know, what I think and what the assessors put in certain boxes, because it's a different assessment from what Hassan's doing. So I've got no problems taking you through that. And yeah, so we go again, and I will speak to you tomorrow, hopefully, when the assessor report comes through. So I hope you all had a good weekend, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, so this is me just checking in at the end of the vlog. It's a couple of days later, as I'm obviously gearing up for another game day, which is tomorrow for me. but that's not an issue. So basically, this vlog's got obviously a little bit too long now, and the next video is going to be Thursday. It's going to be a how to go through the assessment. I've got it all filmed. It'll be out in 2 days' time. So almost like a part 2 of this vlog about me going through the assessment. It was a great assessment. Very happy with it. So thanks for watching as always. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on Thursday for going through the assessment. Enjoy.